What's up everyone, thank you for coming back to another command block tutorial. Before I get into the video, make sure you leave a like if you find it useful and smash that subscribe button if you want to see more videos like this. And feel free to leave a comment if you want me to go more into depth in a different video, or if you have other suggestions for redstone or command block tutorials that you would like me to do. And without further ado, this is how to clone things in Minecraft. So, you see I have a little setup here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I have the 2 right there because it's sideways. I wanted you to be able to see. So, if I hit this, that's 1, cloned into there. 2, into there. And 3, the little 3-dimensional shape, cloned right there. So, it's as easy as that. And over here, I have a little compass just for the visual effect. But if you go in F3, you can see over there on the left side, underneath your coordinates and where it says chunk, it'll say facing, and you can see north, east, south, west, and that's all I have right there. But this is just to keep track of as you're building things. So, let's get into it. I will show you the command here. This is what it looks like. This is for the first one here. You're going to have 2 sets of coordinates, and these belong to the original thing, the original object that you are cloning, and then the last one is the 1 coordinate that you use for where you are cloning it to. And this requires a little set of rules. And the rules are, you want to take, as your first coordinate, you want to take the bottom southeast corner. So if you had a cube, I'm just going to do a skeletal cube, like this. There we go. It's a nice little cube. So if you had this cube, we can see the southeast is east, south, bottom, that is this corner right here. So that is the bottommost southeast. And then after you take that, since you want to grab all of this to encompass that, both this way, that way, and up, you want to grab the top northwest corner as well. So those are your first 2 coordinates, and I will show you. I'll show you with this. I'll take this and also that over there and just clone them somewhere else to show you in just a second. But if you were to clone this, say you wanted to clone it over here, if this were to be the middle, then your last coordinate where you're cloning it to would be this block right here. So if you imagine where this is going, if that's the middle of it, then that block would fall right there. So if I were doing this, I would grab the coordinates. You see targeted block on the right side there. I would grab -157 for 168, and then I would grab -159 6 166, and then I would clone it to this block, which is -149 for 159. But I will also show you how to do this. It's flat, so it may be confusing because it's like, oh, well, it doesn't really have a west or an east, and that's right. That's all you have to worry about is north and south. You don't have to worry about west and east for this. So, let's say I want this to be 5. It's 5 wide, so I'm going to clone it on top of that right there. So, the first step is bottom southeast. So since we don't have to worry about east, just bottom south, which is this right here. So I take targeted block, that is -149 for 179, so I'm just going to type that in the chat, -149 for 179. And then I want to take the uppermost northwest, or just north corner, and that is this one. So if I type it in the chat, -149, 8, 175. And now, where do I want to clone it to? Well, the bottom northwest corner, or underneath the upper northwest corner, which in this case would be right here. So if I just place a block there to hold its place, and I'll show you, I'll place a gold one, since it'll be replaced with a red one. But if I have that one, so I go in here, I type /clone, and then my first set of coordinates is -149 for 179, and the second one you see in the chat there, just right above where I'm typing, it's -149, 8, not 6, 8, 175, and then where I'm cloning it to, I can just tab in because I'm looking at that block. If I hit enter, it'll clone it right there. And that's how that works. And I'll go ahead and do this. It's the same this way, where it's flat and you only have to worry about east and west on this one because there's no north and south. But I'll show you on this one because it's the same as that little imaginary cube I was showing you over there. So bottom-most southeast, there's actually not a block here, but if there was, it would be this one. So let me go in the chat and type in -149 for 194. I can go ahead and break that, not the middle one. And then this is the other one that we're going to be doing, so I can type in -151 5 192. Just like that. And now, if I want to clone this so that this is the middle, right there, I want to clone the bottom northwest, which is that direction, and it would be right there. So if I place a block there, then I can look at it as I type this in, /clone, first set of coordinates, -149 for 194, 151 5 192, and then I can just tab this in because I'm looking at that block, and there you have it. I hope you guys were able to follow this pretty well and that I didn't make it too confusing. You actually don't have to specifically grab the bottom southeast and upper northwest, but I find that useful because it helps me keep everything in line when I'm then trying to find the bottom northwest or the last corner that you have to type in to the clone command. So, as I said, leave a like on the video if you found it useful, and make sure you subscribe for more videos just like this. Leave a comment if you have any suggestions or want me to do anything differently or anything new. Love you all. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.